Just out here on a Sunday afternoon. Got the grill going and just figured I'd do this video before. I've touched on this kind of before. But this is the Knipex, the 100 millimeters or the 4-inch Cobra pliers. And then this is the 125 inch or the 5-inch Cobra pliers. So let me just show you. So the way the Knipex part numbers work, so 87 is the type of pliers, and the 100 is the length in millimeters. So this is 87 100. So it's this style pliers with 100 millimeters, which is 4 inches. And then on this one, 87 is the type of pliers, Cobra pliers. 01 is the type of grips. So this one has these, they're kind of a textured grip, rubber. And then 125 is millimeters. So this one doesn't have the second number because it doesn't have grips. So I used to carry these with me every day, and I stopped for a couple of reasons. Let me explain a couple of reasons. So a lot of people don't like the grips on these, but I actually really like them. They're kind of like laser etched. It's like this diamond pattern, and it says Cobra, and then on this side, made in Germany with the diamond pattern. I really, really like this. It's like sharp, but not too sharp. It just seems to be perfect. But that wasn't the reason. I mean, I didn't mind that. So, two reasons I stopped carrying these, every day at least, is this is kind of sharp. It's kind of a point that's kind of sharp. As we're on these ones, the 125s, doesn't come to as sharp of a point. It's more rounded. It's thicker. Let's see if you can see that. See how it's thicker on the 125s versus the 100s. And then the other thing is it just doesn't open wide enough. Like anytime anything I needed to use, it just either wouldn't open wide enough or it would open wide enough, but then the leverage, there's just not enough leverage. So what I decided to do, I really like this little mechanism too, like how the 125s have the actual push button that locks, as where these ones, if you haven't seen them, you lift the handles all the way up and then you drop it down to where you want it. But it's kind of like a quick adjust too, which is nice. But these ones just seem to be a little bit more handy. And yeah, they're a little bit longer. So they're 25 millimeters, which is about an inch longer. So these ones are about 5 inches, where these ones are 4. And these seem to be really, really handy for me. So I got these, didn't really know what I was going to do with them, and I stuck them in my pocket one day, and I've been carrying them around for about 3 weeks now. And man, these things are handy. I mean, I just used them today, and these things are super handy. I mean, they open up bigger compared to it. Well, when it's like that, you can see how much bigger it opens up. Not too much bigger, but it does open up bigger. The handles are longer. You're further away from your work. You know, if you're trying to do something, you're further away than these ones. And these ones are just a more heavy-duty plier, I feel like. I saw a video and the guy was showing these, and he said these are kind of a novelty. And I tend to agree with that. I mean, I stopped carrying these after maybe a week or so, just because anything I needed to use them on, they just didn't work. They were either too small or it just wouldn't open up. It was just maybe too tight. So I kind of stuck these aside, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these yet. Currently they're living in my lock sport box, just because with locks and stuff you have a lot of small little pieces. So that's where these currently live, and they work out for there. But so my recommendation is, for EDC purposes, is to get the 125s. They're a little bit bigger, and they're about the same price. I mean, I'm not really sure what they go for on Amazon. Right? Actually, hold on, let me check. So the 125s are $29 on Amazon currently right now, and the 100s or the XSs are $32. So these are even cheaper. And one thing that I saw, which was really, really cool, I saw it on Etsy. There's somebody makes a Kydex holster for these that you could clip it on your belt and then it holsters in, like with the handles up. I thought that was kind of cool. I'm not sure how much they are, but I thought that'd be kind of neat to try. And then I just like these two, just with the spring, you know, the button and the spring. Like, yeah, these are neat. I really like the quickness on these, where you can open it to where you need to, and then you can just pop it. I really like that a lot. But the button is nice because then it's more, I feel like it's a more positive, like, lock. I've never had these slip, but I just feel like the potential for them to slip is there, as where the button is just like a positive like lock. And then, you know, the teeth are better, I feel like, on the bigger ones. Let's see if we can get a shot of that. Oh, let me open this one up. I feel like the teeth are better. I mean, look how much wider these are. I don't have really a caliper, but these are almost, what, a third, a quarter wider than these. So I think that if you want a pair of EDC pliers like this to carry, I would buy the 125s. I mean, they got the comfort grips. They open wider. They're wider. They're not as sharp. Like, this is a lot more blunt and rounded. Let's see if I can get, like, a shot of that. Let's see if you guys can tell. Like, a side view. Like, see how much... These, I feel like I would keep seeing them stabbing me, like, in the pocket. As where these ones were a lot flatter and just seemed to work better. So, that's my opinion, is I would buy these 125s over the 100s if you're going to carry them. I mean, they both have their purpose and they're both use, but I kind of tend to agree that the 100s are more novelty. I do want to get the pliers wrench XS's. I kind of want to try those and just see what they're like. You know, just they might be a little bit different. So I hope you guys like this video, a little different video, more of an EDC style video, but something interesting thought I kind of wanted to share. Like, comment, subscribe, and if anybody would like to donate to the channel, it'd be much appreciated. There's a PayPal link. It helped me pay for some of the stuff going on, help me produce some of the content. All the money would stay in the channel. So thank you.